Hi, it's Carter Man. It's Sunday afternoon. My wife and I stopped by the Galleria Mall in New York to the food court. I said, they have a good selection in there. Let's go in and take a look. Wrong. Wrong, thanks to government. Now, I want to make that clear. Everything I'm telling you now is because of government oppression. This food court I'm in right now, okay, there you see this, all the empty tables. At one time, this food court on a Sunday afternoon at this time would have been crowded probably 100 people or more, easily. That mall out there where you see 10 people going by now would have had 1,000 people, but government destroyed it all. Government with its COVID panic policy destroyed everything. So here you are at the food court, okay? Let's take a tour. I think that was McDonald's at one time. Okay, let's just keep going around here. I think that might have been Burger King. Don't see any Whoppers there now, do you? See any Whoppers there? Thank you, Dr. Fauci. Thank you, CDC. Yeah, thank you, politicians, and all your onerous, oppressive, perverse rules, okay, that scared the hell out of everybody. And now they admit, well, maybe it was a little overboard. You think? Tell that to the people who used to own these kiosks, these food kiosks. Tell that to them. The people who watched their dreams destroyed, who watched their businesses close, who watched their life savings absolutely gutted because of oppressive government, COVID panic policies, which we now know were totally unnecessary. How do we know? Because Birx, Fauci, the governors have admitted maybe we went a little overboard. You destroyed everything in sight, including the livelihoods of these people. Okay? Look at this. Yeah, you're right, I'm outraged. Every one of these was a thriving business. Every one of them. Look at this. You see anybody working there now? You see any smiling faces? You see any proud owners? No, they're gone. The few remaining, what don't you see there? Something called customers. Now, I know the pink-haired, androgynous millennials, fact checkers, censors at Facebook and the other social media may shut this off, may not allow you to see this because it doesn't fit their narrative. Their narrative that we now know the government worked on them and actually in many cases paid them to espouse and prevent doctors who were in the know and tried to warn us this doesn't have to happen. None of them were allowed to say anything because of the pink-haired, androgynous millennials at the social media, okay? But I'm here to tell you the truth. None of this had to happen. We know that now. And yet it's too late for all these people who have lost every hope and dream they had because of government oppression, okay? And how do politicians feel about what they're doing? Well, you remember when they asked Governor Murphy of New Jersey, what about the Constitution, people's rights, freedom of association, a right to privacy, every other freedom we once had? And he laughed and said, I didn't give the Constitution a second thought. No, he didn't. Neither did John Roberts at the Supreme Court, who ruled that Fauci, Birx, all these politicians at every level, federal, state, and local, could do anything they wanted to the American people in the name of their plague if health and safety was involved, and there was nothing protected in the Constitution. That's what John Roberts Court ruled. And all these people lost everything they had. Everything they had for a government panic. an intentional government panic. Government got tremendous power from it, tremendous power to oppress every move you made, every word you said we know now, because they worked with the social media pink-haired millennials for the censorship. And the perps got rich. Pfizer, what, 50 billion extra a year? Not bad, not bad. For pushing a vaccine, they told us one shot, everything good. Well, maybe two. Oh, well, now 3, now 4, now 5. What are they on, number 7 now? They got wealthy. Fauci made an extra $5 million a year. Not bad. I wouldn't do it because I've got a conscience. But, and I know you do too. So that's where we are. I had to show you this. I had to take a moment to show you this. Folks, pray for these people. Pray that they have a chance at another business somewhere, sometime, and pray that our government never again does to us what they did with their plague panic. Let's do this thing. Let's stop them once and for all.